Hi, friends, and welcome to another episode of
Story Time with Katie Productions.
Today we have Sesame Street, Inside and Outside, a look and find book. Sesame Street, Take a Look Inside and Outside is illustrated by Tom Brannon. Elmo colors with his friends inside the classroom. At recess, Zoe plays outside on the playground. Look for these inside things: a backpack, a roll of tape, and glue. Find these outside things: a flower, a ball, and a bumblebee. We'll pause for just a second so you can look and find these items. Elmo rides a very fast tricycle. He zooms by a slow snail. Look for these fast things: Elmo on his tricycle, a bird, and Ernie on his bicycle. Find these slow things: Elmo's dad Louie carrying a tree, a snail, and Bubbles. Can you find those items? Elmo and his boat get wet in the water. Zoe and her ball are dry on the sand. Look for these wet things: a fish, a sailboat, and a crab. Find these dry things: a drum, some cookies, and a towel. Can you find those items? Bert reads a quiet book at the library. Ernie plays loud music. Shh. Look for these quiet things: Elmo, a book, and Bert. Find these loud things: a bug, Ernie, and a radio. Can you find these items? Oscar flies his kite high above the trees. Ernie looks for a fish down low in the water. Look for these high things: a bird, a butterfly, and a kite. Look for these low things: a frog, a turtle, and a caterpillar. Look and see if you can find these items. Grover and his mommy make fruit dumplings in their very neat kitchen. Cookie Monster and Elmo make some messy but yummy cookies. Can you find these neat things? The dumplings, a bowl of berries, and napkins? Find these messy things: spilled cookie dough, a messy bowl, and a measuring cup. Can you find these neat and messy items? Abby drinks cold water. Elmo and his dad eat warm pizza. Look for these cold things: salad, a cup, and carrots. Find these warm things: the dumplings, the pizza, and the pie. Can you find these food items? Grover is far away from Elmo. Grover is near Elmo, waiting his turn. Look for these far things: Grover in the tire swing, the sun, and Prairie Dawn riding on the horse. Look for these near things. Elmo getting a drink, a Twiddlebug, and Grover waiting his turn. Can you find these far and near things? Elmo and Abby play in the sandbox during the day. Big Bird sleeps with Radar in his nest at night. Look for these day things. An orange Twiddlebug, a butterfly, and the sun. Find these night things. The moon, Hoots the owl, and a sleeping yellow Twiddlebug.
The end.
And that's the end. We hope you had fun with this Look and Find book with us. Thank you, friends, for joining us today for another episode of
Story Time with Katie Productions.
Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos, and check out our Storytime with Katie Productions playlist where you can listen to more Sesame Street books. We hope you have a great day, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye-bye!